A solid day, dare I say, a good day. Good day for Oklahoma softball. 2 more wins on the season, and 2 more wins where they looked like they were clearly the best team. And that was a big difference from Monday's game where they go into extra innings against Bowling Green. But OU took care of business in both of their games today, and there were a lot of really good individual performances that I want to get to offensively outside Ella Parker that I thought was very important. But drop your comments. What was your biggest takeaway from the 2 wins today over Marshall and Kansas? Drop those in the comments, and I'll do my best to respond to every single one of those there. Appreciate all the interaction as always. And please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel as well. OU softball is what we do here. Solid win over Kansas. Got another very good start from Sam Landry. It's just at this point, once Sam Landry and Isabella Smith, but Sam Landry got the start against Kansas, and you just know that you're going to get a lot of innings, a lot of quality innings, and just a very good start, and she's going to put you in the best situation to win. And that's what happened today against Kansas. Gives up that run in the 4th inning when OU had built up a 4-0 lead, but a lot of credit to the offense to come back in the bottom of the 4th inning and get more runs pile on top of that. And where you go into the bottom of the 4th up 4-1, all of a sudden there's the 4 spot there and you go up 8-1. So it's not perfect. It never is. This team is far from perfect, but I felt like today was a much, much, much better day than Monday. And that's really, I think, what the goal overall this weekend is, but certainly of what the goal today was. Come out fast. I mean, these are the 2 best teams that you're going to face this weekend. So let's set the tone for the entire weekend. 5 games over 3 days. Let's come out fast. Let's get a couple of wins, and let's look like a dominant softball team. Now, they did get down 1-0 against Marshall, but they come back with 9 unanswered for the run rule. But let's get to, and we'll detail both of these games a little bit further, but I do want to give credit to some individual players here. First, I did pick her as MVP of the week. I thought Nelly had just an awesome day today. Had the 3-run home run against Kansas, was 2 for 3 with 2 RBIs against Marshall, and the at-bat where she didn't get a hit, she hit it hard right at the third baseman in the Marshall game, and there was runners on base on that. That's a ball that if it falls, it might clear the bases there, and she might be looking at a double or even a triple. So needed Nelly to get hot. Needed Nelly to start to get comfortable at the plate and really playing some high-level softball. And I think today was a nice step forward in that because I think Nelly is a very good hitter. I think Nelly is a very good hitter with a lot of power. We just haven't seen it consistently yet. There's a lot to like. And, hey, she was hurt all of last year. She wasn't available. So after missing an entire season, I don't think that you can fault her too much. If it's taken her, maybe a week or 2 to kind of get comfortable in the leadership role as a third baseman at the plate, and now it seems like she's starting to get comfortable, and now we're starting to see Nelly produce. And the Nelly that we saw today, if that's what you get consistently moving forward, then the complaints about the offense are going to get a lot quieter because that's a hitter that's going to produce a lot for you. Again, not going against elite pitching, but the 3-run home run was a bomb, and I really liked the game that she had against Marshall as well. So didn't have just the one game and didn't back it up the next. I thought Nelly both games today played well. Isabella Emmerling, nice to see her have the 2-run home run against Kansas. Tia Malloy had a home run against Marshall. Cassidy Pickering was fantastic in the first game, 2 for 2 with 4 RBIs. And that, I think, is probably my biggest takeaway on this Friday is you know what you're going to get from Ella Parker. At this point, you really know what you're going to get from Sid Sanders and Abby Dayton. But where are those other hitters that you've kind of been missing throughout the first few weeks? Where's that Cassidy Pickering? Where's that Nelly? Where's that Isabella Emmerling? Once they start to get those hitters going, that's when I really think this offense is going to take off. And those hitters, I thought all of them had really good moments today. Now, that's got to be consistent. They got to back it up tomorrow in 2 more games, and then again on Sunday, and then again heading into SEC play. But I think you got to be very happy just overall what you got from the hitters outside of the Ella Parkers, outside of the Sid Sanders, outside of the Abby Daytons, and the hitters that have been good. This goes along with the good as well. The hitters that have been good were very good once again today. Ella Parker had the 2-run home run against Kansas. That was good to see. Not shocking at all, but still good to see Ella Parker leave the yard on a Friday. And then Sid Sanders, like maybe the thing that I liked the most today from Sid Sanders wasn't a ball that she hit out of the yard, wasn't a ball that she hit in the gap. It was basically a squeeze play where she gets the ball down and the play's at home and it scores a run. Like Sid Sanders is probably not asked to do that a whole lot, but now she's got confidence and Patty has confidence in her that, hey, if I need to ask someone in the middle of the order like Sid Sanders, one of my best power hitters, to put the ball on the ground and get a bunt down, I could do that. So I wanted to see this team, be a little bit more aggressive on the base pass. I think we saw that today for the most part. I wanted to see them, bunt a little bit more and do things that way. And when you got a hitter like Sid Sanders putting it down in a kind of a do-or-die situation, if you don't get that bunt down, your runner at third base is in a tough spot there. Just overall, I think it was a good, solid day. Again, and I can't stress this enough, it is not perfect. It's far from it, but that is okay. It's okay. It's okay that they're making mistakes right now. It's okay that they're not playing their best softball. They're not playing their best softball, but they're still finding ways to win. And they had 2 convincing wins today. Granted, against 2 teams that aren't in their league, but I still think that there's a lot of good things to take away, that they're not playing their best softball. That's okay, but let's just trust that they'll get there. Let's just trust that when it comes time for the postseason or even SEC play, this team is going to elevate. And I come away Friday feeling a lot better about things. Not that I felt bad, but feeling even better about things because you had those other hitters in the order really step up today. Even a Gabby Garcia. Like OU was down 1-0 in the game, and then it got to 1-1. And, Patty, before the game today, saying, I want to feel the fire, bow up, toughness, excitement, clutch hitting. She said all those words, and I didn't really feel it for the first 2 innings of the game today. It didn't really feel like the team that came out and wanted to bow up and get the toughness, excitement. And it felt like once Gabby Garcia got an infield hit in the 3rd inning, that's when it really took off. And they ended up scoring, I think it was 3 runs that inning off of 2-out hits. Give credit to Gabby Garcia. I thought the energy that you felt from the 3rd inning of the first game on throughout the rest of the day, I think in a lot of ways was created by her. That's a true freshman putting her team in that spot. Pitching overall, I thought was good. Isabella Smith finally gives up a run. I don't think that you should be discouraged about that or think that she stinks all of a sudden or anything like that. But she goes the 5 innings. She gives up the 5 hits, 1 earned run, 2 strikeouts, and 2 walks. Solid day from her. She's had better days. She will continue to have better days. But if that's what we're saying about a day where she throws 5 innings and only gives up 1 run, if that's the quote-unquote, maybe she didn't have her best stuff game, I'll be really excited, even more so about Isabella Smith moving forward. Again, with Sam Landry, just keep saying the same things, attacking the strike zone, getting after hitters, and probably the same things that you could say about Isabella Smith's start. Not her best start. But if that's not her best start and she's still out and giving you a performance like that, you feel pretty good about things. So overall reaction from me, good. Nice day. Not perfect. Nice day. Guess what, guys? Go do it again tomorrow. Go do it again tomorrow. And the good feelings that I think that we're going to have on a Friday night, let's have those same feelings on Saturday night and then repeat it on Sunday. Be consistently good. Nice day for Oklahoma. Repeat, because Kansas is going to come back fighting tomorrow. Marshall's going to come out fighting tomorrow. And I'm going to guess you see Audrey Lowry. I'm going to guess you see Kirsten Deal tomorrow. Interested in how those 2 perform, especially if they're given the ball in a starting spot. Like and subscribe to the channel again if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys as always. Enjoy your Friday night. Enjoy your Saturday morning. We'll talk to you Saturday night right here on the channel.